Hey, what is poppin', homies? This is Hack Power Noob here. Welcome back to Master Duel. This is going to be a live testing video of my Evil Eye Unchained. This is my personal deck, which is for more of a board breaking route. You can replace the board breakers for hand traps, but I prefer doing board breakers because I'm going second. So I'm gonna need my Raigeki, my Evilly Max, my Dusters, all that stuff. So this is what we got here. We got Medusa in hand, the Domain, Abomination in Prison, Unleashed, and Retribution. So seeing what the hand that we got, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Unleash. So we're gonna go ahead and send a familiar, which is this one. You all want to send this one to the graveyard with the hand that we have right now. So we're going to send the familiar off, and then we're going to send the Gorgoneio off, because the Gorgoneio has a graveyard effect where we can just discard an Evil Eye card from our hand to the graveyard. So, but actually, before we do that, we're just going to go ahead and use the Pareidolia because we already have the domain, we already have the field spell in our hand. So we're just going to go ahead and grab. I'm going to go ahead and grab Serziel, and then we'll use Serziel to actually grab a familiar, because we'll use a familiar to send that one off to the graveyard as well. So this is my line. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Catoblepas familiar, and so we're gonna use the Evil Eye Gorgoneio's effect from the graveyard to discard a card, Evil Eye card from our hand. So we're gonna send this one off because we're gonna use that and the Basiltrice to go into our rank 3 XEs. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the Reemergence. You'll see here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and play Eye of Selene here. Equip the Serziel. Now we're going to go ahead and play the Reemergence. So we will be able to summon 2 tokens here because we do have the equipped spell on here. We're not going to worry about Max C, but if you do play through Max C, then you could just end it on Retribution. But we're going to pretend Max C doesn't exist here. We're going to pretend like we are uninterrupted. We're going full combo here. All right. But if you do have the courage to do that, then hey, look, play through Max C. But when we're going second, we really don't quite care playing through Max C, because we're trying to end the game as quickly as possible. Just breaking through the board. That's the main goal. So if we're going second, we really could play through Max C. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Sharvara. So you guys saw that we use our tokens to use the link material for Lord Shyama, and then we're going to grab the Sharvara because we do have the Abomination in Prison. Now we're actually going to put it face down so we can use Sharvara's effect to destroy it. And then when it's set face down, destroy, then we're going to get supposed to summon a Unchained monster from our deck to the hand. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Unchained monster. For right now, Actually, what we'll do here is we could just use this. We could just go into Shyama, because if I send Shyama to the graveyard, then we can just use his effect to just kind of pop like a Fiend or face down card. So with that happening, we're gonna go ahead and go into our link 2, which is the Soul of Rage here. And go ahead and use that because we will be using Sharvara's graveyard effect. So Sharvara's effect activates, and we're going to send the escape from the deck to the field. Pop it right there. Alright, and next up, we're going to go ahead and bring out the familiars. So I'm going to bring out Catoblepas, and we're going to bring out the Basiltrice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the Familiar's effect to actually protect our Eye of Selene from destruction. Just in case if they play, just in case if they bait us into doing like a Duster and then go into like Heavy Storm or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and bring out Stone King Darius. So the possibilities of going up against like Mech Knights is pretty small, but I prefer to keep them away from in the same zone, but this is a demonstration because I prefer this way, because if you put Serziel, the boss monster, out, then we don't want it to like negate the Deviser King Deus Machinex. So this is the setup right here. So we're gonna go ahead and place this card face down. Another setup. So pretty much, so what you got here is you have a double suck. You have you could use the escape to destroy your Shyama, and then next turn, you know, Shyama can just come right back by just popping a fiend or a face down card on the field. Then we got Serziel to pretty much destroy a special summon monster from the field. And then you also got your Unchained Soul of Rage, which will pretty much just during the opponent's turn use the opponent's special summon monster to just use as material to go into either SP Little Knight or Solo Anguish. Now we do have extra ones, so even if you do the double suck, you do pretty much just get rid of these two to the graveyard, and then you pretty much have Basiltrice to kind of come out and just summon to the from the graveyard to the field to pretty much go into your link 3. So because you're already gonna be using Serziel to just get destruction, so you're already at 2600, and then you also have the Eye Retribution to pretty much stop any kind of spell or trap cards. So yeah, so there's the board. It could have went different, but that's pretty much the route that I took I've taken with this one. So that's the route that I've got going uninterrupted. All right, this is the next test hands, and it's a brick. So I'm gonna show you how we play through this. All right, so what we do here is going first. We're gonna go ahead and play Abomination Prison. Gonna grab Aruha. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and play it face down and plop. Actually, no, we're not gonna. Actually, so when we destroy this, we could just hold the Imperm in the hand, because if they do destroy it, we can, you know, do a negate maybe. But yeah, this is the hand that you don't want, because we even have 2 Eye of Selenes in hand. So we're gonna just plop a card face down, and there you go. You got your cards here, you know, face down Aruha, and then when it destroy, you know, you could go into like a Abominable Unchained Soul to discard Eye of Selene maybe to then go for a pop, or you can pretty much just play any other Unchained cards, kind of hold down the line until it's your next turn. All right, here we go. Let's see, if we were going second, we could have played like an Imperm. If they had like any spawn trap card or spawn trap card negates, we can just go with the Imperm, then negate that. Maybe another Imperm, depending on what the board is. And then battle phase, go for that evenly matched, son. But right now, I'm going first. You're gonna have to play this face down, all right? And then, you know, put one Imperm face down. But don't put 2 Imperm down, all right? Like if you have 2 Imperms, you play the one, because you never know, they may have like a Duster or a Cyclone or an MST. All right, don't put 2, because you're basically asking yourself to lose. Okay, this is not a bad hand. I mean, it's way better than the last 2, but sorry guys, I'm eating. We're gonna go ahead and we got the Serziel, we got the Shyama, we got the Abominable Unchained Soul, we got the Eye of Selene, and we got the Escape. So not the best hand in the world, but it's way better than the last 2. So we're gonna summon the Serziel. Go ahead and grab the Unleashed. All right, and from here, we'll go ahead and play the Eye of Selene. That way we can get some boost going, some type boost going. I'm going to go ahead and play the Unleash, send Basiltrice, and the Gorgoneio. And we're going to grab another one, because we will send that one to the graveyard as well. All right, awesome. So we're getting a tap boost. Awesome. Then we're going to go ahead and use the equip spell from the graveyard, and we're going to send our copy to the graveyard so we can go ahead and grab the Reemergence. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and use a re-emergence. Since we got an equip spell, we'll be getting 2 tokens out of the deal. Now, if you don't have the equip spell, then you're only going to get 1. Alright, so we're out the gate. We got 2,600 attack points, so therefore we're pretty much at the ready when it comes to going to our boss monster for the next turn. So we're at the ready here. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and use our tokens to go into our Lord of Yama. Alright, Lord of Yama activates. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Sharvara because we're actually going to destroy our own escape. I mean, we don't like having to open with escape, but we'll do what we have to do. And who knows, actually, well, we actually don't want to do that though, because we want to, because even if we did lose the Sarama, we can't use anything to bring it back. So all we can do now is just, actually no, it's perfect actually. Hold on, we're cooking. Because check this out, so we'll destroy this. Alright. Bring the Sharvara out. Alright, use the escape. We'll bring out Sarama. Play in defense mode. Then we're going to go ahead and link summon to our Soul of Rage. You're going to use Yama and Sharvara. Go under our Soul of Rage. Alright, and then Sharvara is going to use the effect from the graveyard. And we're going to grab the chamber. And then we'll use Sarama's effect to destroy the chamber. Yeah, look at that. Look, I'm cooking, bro. Look at that. Use Sarama's effect to destroy the chamber. So we're going to go ahead and bring back the escape. Destroy the chamber. Alright, use the chamber. And we're going to go ahead and grab... Chill. We will grab Aruha because we, like I said, we're going to go into our lane 3. I mean, no lane 3. Our what's gonna call it? Our Deus Machinex. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Darius. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and go into Deus Machinex. Oh yeah, bro! I was cooking that match. Let's go. Let's go. And that is the board. Okay, so let's look at the board here, right? So we got Soul of Rage for the disruption for the special summon link, the opponent's turn. We have Serziel to destroy a special summon monster, the quick play pop. We have Deviser King Deus Machinex for the double suck. And yeah, we don't have the familiar, but we do have Basiltrice in the graveyard for when we want to go for like a huge advantage of their board to be wiped out. We have that out because we already got 2,600, and then we pop, we'll be at 3,100, and then we'll go ahead and link off into our Serziel. Okay, and then whether we go into either Soul Anguish or XP Little Knight, we'll just use escape to just pop. We can't do that unless we get Anguish. So if it's Soul Rage or Anguish, we'll use the escape to pop the Soul Rage or Anguish and destroy whatever they got. Most of the back row. And then after that, Abominable Unchained Soul will be triggered by the effect of destruction and bring it out. Send Shyama to the graveyard to just pop a card. So that's pretty much that's the board. Turn 1. Not a bad board. I mean, we do want the Retribution for any kind of spell and trap negate, but that's the line that I went. So that is it for the live test hand. So if you want to see more test hand like this, then let me know in the comment section down below. If you like the video, definitely like the video. Do not forget to subscribe. I appreciate the returning audience watching my video, and also appreciate the new viewers out there that are just now hopping into my channel. And yeah, thank you very much for hopping in. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, but you can play the if you want, you can replace the board breakers and put hand traps in there, but I personally prefer the board breaker method because you are playing a a board breaker style. You know, you're playing live. You put in live twin. I mean, live twin. You're putting Unchained with Evil Eye, and we're pretty much going to do nothing but just destroy stuff. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're popping everything. All right, we're popping monsters. We're popping spawn traps. We're popping just anything that gets in our way to slow them down, to exhaust their resources, so we can continue to gain momentum in the match. Anyway, the video is going to end with the deck list, and I will also put it in the description down below. Anyways, Hack Partner signing off. Peace.